All right, guys, welcome back to Keep 'em 100. Today, we're going to be doing a very brief review on Edgefield cigarettes. And before I get started, guys, I want to let you guys know that I am not promoting smoking by any way, shape, or form. This video is really for people that have been desiring to quit smoking for a while and just haven't been able to do it. I'm going to tell you guys what I did, which was very helpful to me to quit smoking. And with the Edgefield cigarettes, a lot of you probably have not heard of them. It's not a very popular brand. It's actually considered a economy pack of cigarettes. But the difference between these guys and most economy cigarettes, when you smoke an economy cigarette, it tastes feel like a cheap economy cigarette. But this one, the Edgefield, surprisingly, is actually in my opinion, a very good grade of tobacco. Um, they are made in the United States. It's a good grade of tobacco, and probably more important than anything else, guys. I can't confirm this because obviously they don't say anything about it, but it's my perception that these cigarettes do not have all those different additives, extra stuff that some of the bigger brand cigarettes put into the cigarettes to make them more addictive. You know, it's my opinion that these doesn't have all those extra additives. You're mainly just smoking just tobacco, menthol, and in some cases menthol and nicotine, obviously. So anyway, guys, number one, if you're thinking about quitting smoking, one of the reasons why I highly recommend switching to these if you're trying to quit smoking, and even if you're not trying to quit smoking, they're less harmful, but more importantly, they are like half the price of some of the more premium brands. Like I said, they're about $4.39 a pack. If you get Newport or Marble or Salem or whatever, those are typically nine and some change, almost $10 a pack. So you're cutting your wasteful spending in half by smoking these. And like I said, guys, it's a very good grade of tobacco. It doesn't smoke like a cheap cigarette. This is like probably one of the best kept secrets, if you will. So, like I said, guys, a lot of you guys may be, menthol smokers or what they call full flavor, smokers, the reds and the greens for the menthol. Edgefield, they really make four. They make the menthol, they make the full flavor, they make the silver, and they make the gold. Okay. And basically, guys, I'm gonna keep this video very brief. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Either you want to quit smoking, or if you don't, and if you do want to quit smoking, I highly suggest that you try these Edgefield cigarettes. If you are whatever your preference is, if you like menthol, if you like full flavor, if you like whatever, I recommend just starting off with that so you can get used to the brand a little bit. But as you progress, I highly suggest everyone. Um, Eventually, especially if you're a menthol smoker or a full flavor smoker, do that just to get used to the brand, and then go ahead and switch to the golds. I highly recommend switching to the golds. um the golds, they all the same price. And one other thing, guys, what all of these always go with the hundreds, never go with the kings, because the hundreds have a bigger filter, so it's less harmful to smoke. And yeah, just once you start to smoke those, and then you work your way down to the golds, start you'll just naturally start reducing how much you smoke. And if you don't naturally start reducing, put a little effort into it to reduce smoking as many as you used to. Okay, so like I said, guys, I'm keep this video very brief and to the point. If you're thinking about quitting smoking, if you want to quit smoking, highly suggest switching over to Edgefield cigarettes 100s. Start off with whatever you normally smoke for, and do that for a couple of weeks just to get used to the brand. And then I highly recommend switching to the golds. And once you switch to the golds, you'll find yourself wanting to smoke less and less and less. And not only that, but you'll be saving a ton of money because you're paying half of the price what the premiums cost. So you're increasing your finances, you're increasing your health, because like I said, Edgefield doesn't have all those, in my opinion, doesn't have all those extra toxins in it that the premium brands put in to keep you hooked longer. And you'll just notice, when I started smoking the Edgefield, I just noticed myself having more energy, wasn't as tired, was more focused. And reduced more and more and more, all the way to the point to where I just quit. And it hasn't been a long time. I haven't quit for a long time, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've been quit for 2-3 years. It's been about a month and a half, but it feels good, man. And yeah, so at the end of the day, highly recommend it. You'll save yourself a lot of money, and you'll save yourself you'll be in better health, have better energy, and it's your best chance of craving the desire for smoking, which will increase your possibilities for success in quitting smoking. And for all you guys that are thinking about quitting smoking, I wish you the best of luck. And like I say, I haven't been that long for me, but I can tell you guys that it's a lot better on this side as a non-smoker, because you're saving a lot of money, you just got more energy and different things of that nature. So all right, appreciate you guys watching, and see you next video.